Hi, I'm Helen. I'm an artist and I want to show you how you can create your own masterpiece. We're going to paint something quite like this. Not exactly, but similar. I'm going to be using an 11 by 14 canvas panel that you can get at Walmart. They're not very expensive. Also, you're going to need some tape, any kind of tape, masking tape, or any tape. I just use regular tape. You're also going to need a sponge. You can use a kitchen sponge. You don't have to get an artist sponge. And we need brushes and we need paint. Okay? So the colors I'm using today are tropical blue, baby pink. I'm using just some plain white, and I'm using a basic black. Okay? And that's the only colors, just 4 colors I'm using. And we're going to use a mixture of them, a combination of them, and each individual color. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is grab a big brush. My brushes aren't that big, but we're going to wet our canvas or our canvas panel, okay, because we want the colors to flow. Okay, so I'm just wetting the canvas panel. Now I'm going to take my blue and I'm going to go at the top with the blue and the bottom also. Now the bottom's going to be the water, and the water is always darker than the sky. And you decide where you're going to have your sky and your water. Okay, so I've got the paint flowing. It's on the canvas panel. I've got the blue on. I'm going to put down my brush and I'm going to pick up another brush and I'm going to use the pink, and I'm going to put the pink in the middle between the two blues, the top and the bottom. And it doesn't matter if the colors mix. In fact, you want a little mixture of the colors. Okay, so I've got some pink coming in here. And I'm mixing the pink in with the blue. I'm putting that brush down. I always keep a rag handy because I'm always wiping my brushes off. And I'm going to come over and I'm going to pick up some more blue. And I'm going to mix it in with the pink a little bit. I'm going to pick up some white now. And I'm going to put some white in the middle. I'm doing a little bit like a sunset, but it's still kind of light. It's a nice light pink sky with some blues. You can go up into the blue as much as you want to. And go down into the water also. Dry your brush as I'm doing as you go along so you can dry the canvas a little bit. I don't want a very dark blue sky. You can have it as dark as you want to. But like I said, the water's going to be darker than the sky. To the pink. And I'm drying my brush as I go because I like the effect that I'm getting. So you just dry your brush and don't worry about anything else right now except the color that you would like for the sky and the water. Okay? Drying your brush as you go. Adding more blue if you want to. Adding more pink, adding more white. It's just your preference. I'm going to add some more white, and I'm going to put like like a moon coming up. I'm going to try to round it. I'm not very good at rounding, but I'm trying. You can use something round to put on your canvas if you want to make it perfect. But nature's not perfect, so I'm not worried about it. And artists aren't perfect. Okay, I'm going to pick up some more pink because I really like this pink. I like this pink. I like the blue too, but I really like that pink. I'm going to shoot some more white in there. Kind of like make some clouds going in here. Okay, you can do that too. Okay, now I'm just picking up some more blue, putting it up in here, drying my brush as I go, because the canvas panel has been pretty wet and we want it to start drying now. Canvas panel is a little different to paint on than a stretched canvas, but the effects are the same. Okay, and I'm really liking this pink. I love pink and blue, so I'll put some more blue in here. Put some streaks of blue, see? See, I'm going to put some streaks of blue, streaks of pink. Then kind of just blend them out with your brush real lightly. Blend them how you want to. I'm going to add a little bit more white because I really want this in the middle to be light. Okay, so I'm going back over the white. Like I said, you might want to get something round because my rounding is not that great. Go around there, okay? Just lightly do that. See how pretty that pink and that blue look together? I'm going to reflect that down into the water, that light. Okay? I'm just reflecting it into the water. I'm going to put a little bit of pink into the water also. And I'm going to blend it out here a little bit. Okay. I'll blend that out a little bit. I'm going to pick up some more white. I'm going to put some more white down in here, down the reflection in the water. Okay. And now this is as far as we're going to go right now, and I'm going to wait till it dries and then I'll be back and show you how to finish the painting. Okay, so now that our painting is dry, I don't have a ruler, but you can take anything that's a straight edge, and we're just going to put it where we think the lake is. I'm going to put mine right here. Take a pencil or a marker and go all the way across, because that's going to be the other side of the lake. And then you're going to take a piece of tape. You can use masking tape, any kind of tape you have. We're going to go down to that line, and we're going to tape it off right here. Okay? Try not to go under the line, because that's our line for our trees on the other side of the lake. Press it down, and then what you're going to do is you're going to mix all your colors well, not all of them. You're going to mix your blue and your pink with the black that you have, okay? It's going to make kind of a gray, but that's okay because you want your painting to be consistent in color. So you're always going to use the same colors. You're not going to go pick another color. You're always going to use the same colors in different combinations or by themselves or mixed in different ways. All right, so just take your grayish color that you've made and start blotting in some trees. Okay, and they don't have to look like trees because it's all the way across the lake and you can't see the individual trees. Okay, so we're just going to blot in all the way down to the tape. Keep picking up more color as you need it. You can make it as dark or as light as you want to. Go all the way across. See, it's kind of light over here and then it gets darker. So I'm going to darken this side up and I'm going to lighten this side up. I like a little light in there too. Don't like it all one color. Sometimes one color's good, but sometimes I mix it up. Okay, so just make your trees, and there you don't see any detail in these trees because they're across the lake. All right. Now lift your tape up, and there you go. I'm painting outside, so stuff from my oak tree keeps falling on my painting. So there are your trees across the lake. Now I'm going to take a ruler or anything straight and I'm going to come down about right here. And I'm going to make a line, not all the way across, just a little bit, because you're going to do the same thing there. You're going to put tape down there. And now comes the fun part. This is where you get your kitchen sponge. I'm using an artist sponge, but you can use a kitchen sponge. Put it in the water, get it a little wet. Mix your blue and your pink and your black together. And just start pushing the sponge down onto your canvas. Okay? Making it kind of dark on the bottom. Okay? And I'm making foliage all the way up here like this, okay? So you can do however you want to. You don't have to do it just like I do it. You can make it any way you want to. All right, now I'm going to pick up some pink and some white. And I'm just going to dab it real softly. Okay? Real softly over what I've already gotten. This gives it a little character and a little color. Pink and white go really well with this. It's like these bushes are just over the lake. Okay? Take your tape off. And then we're going to do some reflections, okay? So, we're going to come out here like this. The angle is different. We're going to come out dark again. And then we're going to have some white and some pink over our dark. And then we're going to take a brush, flat brush. Going to make sure it's a little dry. And then we're going to come at this line and we're just going to pull down. You see how I'm doing? Just pull down, straight down, straight down, straight down. Okay. Then we're going to come along, we're going to grab some white, and we're going to go on that line. I'm going to draw a little line here to show where the reflection begins and where the trees are, or the bushes, whatever you have there, okay? You want it dark, close to the bank. All right, so there's your reflections. You can add some more white to it, because there is a lot of pink and white in here. And you can pull that down very gently. Pull it down very gently, very softly. Okay, so there's your reflection over there. Now I'm just going to put some foliage on this side. So once again, I'm going to pick up all the colors. And I like to use a sponge. Like I said, you can use a kitchen sponge. I'm going to pick up the pink and the blue and the black. And I'm going to start over here in the corner. Make sure it's kind of dark. Okay, you want it really dark on the bottom in the corner, because your foliage is coming up. And you just make it how you want to. Once again, I'm going to pick up some pink and some white. You put as much on as you want to until you are satisfied with it. You can come back and darken what you need to not make it look too bright. However you want it. And we're finished. And it didn't take weeks to do it. So now all you do is sign your name, get a frame, put it on your wall, and you have your own masterpiece. Next time, I'm going to show you how to do a sunset with palm trees and foliage like in the tropical rainforest. All right? Thank you for watching.